Hello Leo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading from the 27th of January to the 2nd of February 2020. I can't believe we're in February already, nearly, Leo. So this is for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. First card out, this is the Tarot of Dreams deck. You know how I like my Marchetti decks. We have the Six of Wands. This is a card of victory. Do you see that person there? In all his power, celebrating because he's claimed a victory, he's overcome a challenge, he's coming through the other side of a situation. And this is where, at that point, he suddenly realised his own power, his own potential to overcome. He's discovered what he's made of. And that could be a message for you, Leo. Maybe there's some situation that you're facing or that you might have overcome or are overcoming at the moment by your sheer will, your determination, perseverance, all of this kind of energy coming through the other side of a situation in victory, in success. And this is a card of, it doesn't really matter whatever this person encounters. Remember, the Seven of Wands is a card of challenge, but it's not somebody who's going to sit down. They have discovered what they're made of through the Six of Wands. So there's a resoluteness when you come to the Seven of Wands that you will overcome challenge no matter how hard it is, because you're just in that mode of bring it on, I know what I'm capable of. So powerful energy. Okay. Yeah, we've got healing. I mean, you know, this person has overcome a challenge. So you might have gone through some healing. You could have gone through some difficulties of some kind, Leo. But, you know, I feel for some of you, you're coming through the other side of whatever you needed to heal from, whatever you needed to overcome. I'm going to pull one more. Any other message for Leo, please, for the week? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Maybe a welcome rest is needed, Leo. Certainly for some of you, just make sure that you take time to put you first. That's what I see in this card. You know, for those of you planning a holiday or a break, you know, when you overcome this challenge, it might well be there's some celebration, recuperation, just time away from the toils of life that you need to experience. But I do feel for some of you that there has been a discovery here of what you're understanding what you're made of, and you're made of strong stuff. So put you first now. Angels, what is the message for Leo, please? Message for Leo. Yeah, peaceful resolution. There is a restoration of peace, of calm. And that's what I feel with the rest and rejuvenation. Everything is just going back to plain sailing, because it is ahead. There is plain sailing ahead, because the Six in tarot is about harmony. It is about equilibrium again, restoring equilibrium in your life. So if you've needed to get balance, Leo, you're getting it back. You're getting that harmony back in your life. Okay, let's see what we get with the cards. So we pull 5 cards, Leo, as usual. First card is the past position. Then we have the present, your challenge, advice from spirit, and outcome. What do we have for Leo, please? Okay. Wow, you've got 2 cards of Aries here. Past position. Okay, Leo, present position. King of Pentacles, card of Taurus. Page of Pentacles is your challenge. Justice. You know, I think Aries had this, but with a different deck. Card of Libra. This is the advice from Spirit. Again, that's all about balance too. And outcome, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, let's get clarifiers, please, angel spirits guides. For Leo, 27th of January to the 2nd of February 2020. Six of Swords. Okay, King of Pentacles is clarified with the Three of Swords. Let's get another one for that. Oh my goodness, Leo, what is this? It's either an earth sign or a Taurus, specifically. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. That's your challenge. And advice from Spirit is the Ten of Pentacles. Let's get one more for that one. The Fool. And the outcome, 8 of Pentacles, is clarified with, oh my goodness, Leo, the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck is, as at the beginning, I do get repeats in my readings. It's the way that the universe, angel spirits, want to emphasize a point. It is taking the first steps here, choosing your path. Okay. I feel this is in business, though. Some of you could have been hurt in love, Leo. I think you're moving on from whatever it was. I think you're moving on from it. Because there's a victory here. You're putting something behind you, and that is very much the energy here with the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is put troubled waters behind you. What did I say? Plain sailing. There is plain sailing ahead. And you've got full clarity in terms of where you're going. Because the Two of Wands that is at the beginning and end of your reading is somebody who has a vision. They're in a stronger position than they realised, but it is dawning on you, certainly with the Six of Wands being here. And this is somebody making choices. Now, there could be choices between opportunities, you could be choosing a path, but this is somebody who is taking their life, taking their world in their hands and beginning to shape it the way they want it to be. Taking control of a situation, very much with the Emperor, taking the initiative. See, the Six of Wands, like I said, you are recognizing your own power. You're in a stronger position in both of these cards than you realize. You know, this is very much the Aries, Mars in Aries, somebody realizing their power, literally. You know, that Mars power, which represents power and energy. And they are beginning to shape their future. Look where they want to go, what they want and what they don't want. Remember, the Emperor chooses a wand and doesn't choose the other. So what you want and what you don't want now. And start taking the steps towards success, advancement, putting in the effort to start shaping your world. I mean, this can be your version of empire building. Certainly on the career front, this is logical, because the Emperor can tie in very well with career or taking control of situations if it's love. Some of you could be starting out again, Leo. You know, this is very much taking the first steps. If you've been disappointed in love, we've got the Three of Swords here. If you've been disappointed in love, this is the actions that you're taking to reshape your life for the better, to rebuild your world how you want it to be. Very much taking control, I feel, taking the initiative. You know, like I said, empire building. Yeah, obviously what some of you won't be literally empire building, but it's whatever that means to you. Expanding your career horizons, taking action to bring growth in terms of career prospects, fulfill your passions, understand what you want in love and what you don't want, all of this kind of energy, whether it's career or business. This is the choices that you're making now. And look, the wands are sprouting. There is potential around you. And remember, I said with the Six of Wands, you're discovering what you're made of, and that you're made of stronger stuff. You're becoming aware of your own power in those cards. Okay, who is this? Because for some of you, this is either, I can say it's general earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or I could say this is a Taurus. But there is somebody. Now, it could have been somebody in business that upset you. Because Taurus is, you know, stability and success. So there could be somebody in business. I mean, this person holds the Pentacles here, which can be about money, career. I do feel this Three of Swords. There could have been some truth coming to light. Oh dear, you know, I'm feeling somebody that you trusted. Someone that you trusted let you down badly, you know. This is about seeing brutal truths. There's levels to this card, but it is about truth. The swords are about truth. And you needing to see the truth, no matter how much it hurts. That is what the energy is here. But look at this, you know, this wound is exposed to the elements, the clouds, the rain. So this is very much about healing. And when scars heal, Leo, they become twice as strong. And I feel for some of you, whatever this is, whatever this experience was, it has made you twice as strong. You discovered what you're made of, whether you realise it or not. And you're suddenly beginning to realise it with the two of Wands, which is why it's appearing twice. So, yeah, do take note of that, Leo, because, yeah, I just keep on feeling you're in a stronger position than you realise. Two of Wands energy. But here's the thing, your challenge is to allow yourself to move on. You know, you've been hurt. It's difficult to regroup, to move on from whatever this was, to be open to new experiences, new opportunities. Some of you might have lost your job. Some of you might have been let down in the business front in some way, shape or form. I doubt with the Three of Swords you'd want to work with this person. So the Ace of Cups is somebody who is, this is very much where, you know, that hurt can own you. And I feel for some of you, that is the struggle that you have, owning it. But this is on offer to you now. This is very much Spirit saying to you, listen, this wants to come into your life. You are beginning to discover what you're made of, take control, regroup in a way. Because this is where you're open to the new, you're open to receive the new. And it is about focusing. Now this is about opening your heart, Leo. This is about opening to new opportunities, opening to new joy, opening to new happiness, the beginnings of happiness, the beginnings of self-love, emotional rebirth, all of this kind of energy. The Page of Pentacles is when you focus, the hard work that you do with the Page of Pentacles does not go in vain. The Page is patient. It might take a while for the Page to start reaping the rewards of his efforts. But my goodness, when he does start reaping the rewards of his efforts or her efforts, they are solid, they are self-sustaining, they are there for the long term. They're not something that's going to crumble. And it is about laying the foundations, taking the action that you need to now, doing the work that you need to do, Leo. If it's in money and career, you have that opportunity to focus now, your own abilities, your practical capabilities, your know-how, to really channel it and build something solid for the future. Now that could be new opportunities. You know, this can be a new opportunity in business. It could be an opportunity to get more solid foundation where you've been destabilized. Get more solid foundation in your life. Also your value, your self-worth, all of this kind of thing. But I do feel for some of you, now is the time. This can sometimes be study as well, and we've got two cards of study, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Can be about a study to advance yourself long term, getting professional qualifications, to get that step up in terms of career, responsibility, money and all of this kind of thing. So it's planning for the long term. Some of you might be sending off CVs or having interviews or conversations with people, just trying to get back on track. But this is saying this needs to happen now in order to bring greater stability into your life, and you need to be open to do it now, in that place from within, in order to do that in your external environment. Advice from Spirit, you know, we've got Justice. Like I said, I had this for Aries. But it was a different deck. It was the other deck. This is very much about, if you're waiting for a decision from a legal institution or government institution, it will be just and fair, Leo. There will be a just and fair outcome that restores balance in your life. And I do think for some of you that's what you need to hear. Now, this is a card of Libra as well. So I certainly feel for some of you there could be some kind of person in your life. Could be a Libra. You know, we've got Taurus, we've got Libra, we've got Aries here. You know, so some of those signs might resonate. But this can also be about getting balance back in your life now, restoring balance in your life in order to move forward. And I do think for some of you, when you find balance in your life, internally and externally, you know, this is somebody who is moving forward to a new beginning with no fear. You know, Two of Wands, take the first steps. You've got the power to shape your world is in your hands. You know, when you get a higher perspective on that, remember this is Uranus, god of the sky. You know, when you get that higher perspective of your world, Leo, that is when you allow yourself to move forward to new beginnings. And I think that is a message for some of you. And this new beginning, certainly in terms of career, I mean, that's the money card. This is moving forward to success. This new beginning promises success at the end of the journey. Whatever you're starting here, and this is your challenge to do it, it leads to this. Yeah. The wheel's turning in your favour, Leo. You are being asked to do the work that you need to do. And do what you're good at. You know, focus on what you're good at. Page of Pentacles. Because when you do, you will start seeing success. You will start seeing value, reward, effort, respect, recognition, all of this kind of energy. I feel for some of you there could be an opportunity for some of you that wants to come in. You might be choosing between between one or two opportunities here that might come in, certainly in terms of career and money in particular. Because this is somebody who not only excels at what they do, you know, this is somebody who is also recognised by their peers. You want the recognition as well as the reward. And this is where you're getting it. The hard work does pay off. Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour. This is very much to do with money and career in particular. It is the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, and it's all part of your destiny. It's being aligned to your destiny, doing what you're good at now, and all the time being guided by the universe. Wheel of Fortune is divine energy. It is guiding energy, a shift, a positive change. Where you're heading, Six of Swords, is towards better things ahead. The wheel is turning in your favour. And it's all part of divine orchestration, divine timing. The time is now. Take the first steps. Make the choices you need to make. And understand your world is in your hands now. In terms of money and career, there is such potential around you. Take action. That is the energy here. Know your power. You're in a stronger position than you realise. Okay, what do we have for Leo, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Okay. Yeah, wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge, yeah. But you're overcoming. You're the victor here. Yeah. Make peace with what's gone. Because I do feel for some of you there's better times ahead. There are better times ahead. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Leo. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.